Jim Shelton, you're going to the ball game tonight. If you are, I'll see you at the game. Talk to you later. Bye.
This game was played on December 27th at Bloomington South, in the Bloomington South tournament, holiday tournament between Muncie Central and Bloomington South. Game started off on a positive note. Bearcats played pretty well in the first quarter. The score was at the end of one was 16-11. Then came a rough patch. Defense was a little suspect in the second quarter. Really, the key to the game was this quarter. It was one of the keys. There's one later in the game that became real critical. But the defense in the second quarter really got them into a place where they shouldn't have been. They were going into the half. I think they were up like 7 or 8, and got a little lax at the end of the quarter, and ended up being tied 32 all at the halftime. Then came out for the second half. A usual thing for this team has been that they played pretty well in the third quarter after a halftime, and this was no exception. Came out in the lead with at the end of 3 was 47-44. This is where there started to be some issues. Bloomington South is coached by J.R. Holmes, the winningest coach in Indiana history, and also the winningest active coach. He's been at the school for 45 years, and he came out, and they usually always get a little tougher in the fourth quarter. His teams do, and this was no exception. And Bearcats were ready for it. And there was a play where they trapped over by the bench, and for some reason they didn't call a timeout. Not sure whether the coach was expecting the player to do that or the player was expecting the coach, but neither one of them did it, and I didn't get it on film, but they forced a turnover there that put them in a hole that they couldn't dig themselves out of, and they were down by 5. And in that last possession, they threw in a 3 at the buzzer, which made the score 60-58 at the end of regulation. This team's a little has some issues with when they get down a little bit, or there's a little bit of adversity in the game. They kind of go back to their ways of last year, where they can't cut to the basket. They can't, for whatever reason, they're making turnovers at really poor times, and it builds them a hole. This is how they unraveled the delta. They couldn't score, and then they just started making turnovers, and this was 2 games in a row that this happened. Hopefully that gets worked out. We'll see. But they ended up losing the game 60-58 in the first game of the tournament, and ended up having to play the consolation round later in the day. We'll have that in a different video, but for now, that's the score at the end of 4 quarters. It was 60-58.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. So loud as the hours pass, we're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. The moonlight, summer sky, it was the best we ever had. And we'll stay on forever. We'll never have regrets. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from